Yeah, it's your boy Triple Black, aka the number one stunner, aka the boss, aka three black hearses. It's murder. Anyways, man, holla at your boy. I'm back in the fucking building. Hey, the Simp Avengers. Y'all niggas need to shut the fuck down, boy. Anyways, man, shout out to the fucking whole manosphere, man. Shout out to everybody in the manosphere, man. Y'all cold as motherfucker, boy. Hey, shout out to fucking Platinum. Shout out to I'm talking about the real manosphere. You know what I'm saying? The real niggas that's in a pint. You know what I'm saying? Sir Ism. You man. Anyway, man, shout out to those guys, man. Shout out to even shout out to the Bernard Rileys out there, man. Shout out to freaking Obsidians out there, man. Shout out to Kevin Samuels out there, man. Shout out to the whole manosphere. O'Shea Duke Jackson, Ever Angry Man. Shit, they got MT, whoever. They got goddamn Solo TV, Fresh and Fit. All these cats, man. You know what I'm saying? All these cats, they putting in that work. Red Supreme. I just listened to Red Supreme. Shit, he put in that work too, man. Everybody put in that work. Now you don't gotta agree with everybody. You feel me? You don't gotta agree with anybody. You necessarily don't even have to like people. You feel me? Shout out to BG Igmar, him, Little Big Nate. Man, I'm just rattling off names, man. But you gotta give a big shout. Shout out to Mace Taggart, man. Hey, that's my dog. That's my nigga right there. Shout out to Big Mace, man. Hey, Mace, man. Mace has a sports show, man. Y'all go support him. Mace Taggart, man. Look him up. That cat, man. That cat is yeah. I fuck with his. I fuck with his content, man. I fuck with his content. I fuck with it. A hard body. You feel me? Shout out to King David too, man. King David, man. Anytime you want to get on the show, man, chop it up with your boy, man. I'll let your boy, man, for real. Hey, listen. Hey, three the hard way. You heard me? Hey, two the hard way. That's what we call it. Two the fucking hard way. You already know what it is, right? Anyways, man, I dropped the link, man. Anybody want to pull up, talk, talk some shit, swallow spit. You already know what it is. Um, DJ Cuda, shout out to him. You hear me? I'm just rattling names, man, because I think everybody deserves props in this space, man. Because they dropping jewels, they dropping content, they dropping all this type of shit, man. Make sure you guys like my shit, man. Um, shit. Hey, listen, you're getting quality over here, man. Shout out to King Dorian, man. Shout out to King Dorian. Yo, Triple Black, you already know what it is, man. I'm in the building, man. I'm in the fucking building. Yeah, I'm in the fucking building, man. I mean, yesterday, I try to stay off these spaces, man. But I heard shout out to Slario. Shout out to Slario. I don't even know where's fucking Slario. I gotta see if he has a page. But this nigga is a simp avenger, like to the power, like the fourth power. This fucking simp avenger. What a simp avenger is like he's like a superhero with a fucking cape. Like anytime, like the Simp Avenger is actually he capes more for the sisterhood. The sisterhood broad. Or whenever she gets like on the ropes, she started calling you gay, your mama black, your daddy black, who hurt you, boo, and you can't get no women, and blah blah blah. Like the whole sisterhood thing. Um Whenever you get one of these bald headed assholes on the fucking ropes, they fucking start like ranting this dumb garbage, irrelevant bullshit. These non sequiturs, these fucking ad hominem attacks. Shout out to fucking Soul Traveler, man. God damn, my nigga, man. Hey, man, this is my lucky motherfucking day, man. Hey, man, hopefully that nigga drop. Hey, get on the fucking link, man. We can fucking chop it up. Oh shit. That's my nigga right there, man. So travelers in the motherfucking building. You already know what's happening, so anyways, but the Sim Avenger comes through hardcore, hard body. You know, anytime, anytime that you stress the fucking the bald headed Hood Rat, the Soul Traveler. I mean the the Simp Avenger comes in, and and then they're like because they're a product of the sisterhood. You gotta understand. It's like the sisterhood kind of builds a fortress. The sisterhood builds every. Hold on a second. Nah, Chub. Was it Chub? Chaka Bars is the biggest simp online. I don't even know who the fuck that is, man, but I'm sure there's a bunch of them, but because especially in our community, man, there's a lot of single mothers. I mean, it's mostly that is fucked up, man. It's fucked up because um we can expect if we look at a black woman and she's over a certain age that she has a fucking kid and there's not a dude around. Like, why the fuck is that? That is like one of the most mind-numbing statistics ever. And it's a like it's like when you kind of like strip it down and you're stripping it down to biology, like just human shit, right? When you look at making of a child and you see that statistic from one particular group of women, which is a complete outlier from everybody else, and it defies. I mean, it defies everything. It defies every fucking thing, and they're running around this motherfucker like it's a badge of honor. Like I'm strong and independent. I mean, you are defying biology. You know, it's like yo dumbass is going. I mean, like for instance, when you have a fucking baby, you're down basically for fucking 9 months. You're supposed to be down for 9 months, but hood rats, they don't give a fuck. But anyways, but think about it. How the fuck you don't need fucking protection when you're fucking pregnant with a child? That's exactly when you fucking need protection. Especially when some of you fucking bald headed bitches have like five of them. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? Like, seriously, what the fuck wrong with you? You need protection. That's fucking almost 5 years of protection that you fucking need from somebody. But I guess because white zaddy gives you that shit, you think that you don't fucking need any goddamn protection. Man, you motherfuckers are crazy. Anyways, that is but this is the protection that they get. They get protection from all these simple simps that they fucking raised. These simp Avenger dudes that absolve them of any type of consequence, of any type of like discernment. I mean, like these simp Avengers basically pacify any behavior that these I don't know, these fucking bald headed ass bitches have. I mean, we just call them bald headed hoes. No, no, we'll call them bald headed 304. I mean 304s. Anyways, this is my fucking channel, man. I don't give a fuck about monetization. Y'all can kiss my ass with all that shit. Shit. Bitch, this is therapy, motherfucker. Hey, I'm on this bitch. I can say what the fuck I want to say. I can do what the fuck I want to do. You hear me? Anyways, man, holla at your boy. I'm in the fucking building. Hey. Anyways, man. Damn, man. Um, those statistics hit fucking hard, man. It's just like a punch to the motherfucking gut. Stinging that hoe. Stinging that hoes think they like run shit. Motherfucker, you don't run a motherfucking thing with your motherfucking mouth. But these simp Avengers, man, these simp fucking Avengers will be in the fucking paint for they ass. Yesterday I was fucking on fucking I wasn't on there. I was like listening to this fucking dude Slario. I was about to tell him his name is Mario. He's a I don't know, I think he's a Hebrew Israelite. Um which I have a couple homies that are that um which is cool. Yeah. Um they believe in multiple women and shit. Um you can tell the dude has good intentions or whatever. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the man personally, but he talked a good game. He talked a good game. But there was this single mother that was married or she divorced her husband or some shit. I can't I can't quite remember the full story. But to make a long story short, I think she left him, and then now she's back into the whole dating scene and trying to get somebody to pick up the pieces. I think she might have like 3 kids and shit like that. And she's like 46 or some shit like that. And the dudes on the panel was trying to reason with her. I'm like, bitch, like your stock is all the way the fuck down. Like, I don't understand what type of I don't understand like somehow how these I mean like these old ass bitches think that with age, bitch, we don't need your fucking wisdom. Like you have no like, especially if you're fucking like over 40 and then you have multiple kids and you've never been married. What the fuck can you teach me? How to be a failure in life? Seriously? When you end up with 2 kids and you end up alone and a single mother, that's a fucking failure. It's not a success. It can't be a success. There's no way that is successful. Like, bitch, you're bringing old pussy to the fucking table. Like, you have no fucking wisdom. Like, any fucking wisdom that you can give me is wisdom that like, you know what? Maybe you could be a service to me. I can do the exact opposite of what you fucking did in your goddamn life. If you're fucking even in your 30s, you got kids, you're not fucking married and or whatever. That is a sign of failure. You're a failure. You are a failure. Now, if you're 40 as a man and you ain't got no kids, you've never been trapped or anything like that, that's success. You got a good job and that's success right there. Like when you have a whole bunch of fucking baggage, you got a whole bunch of fucking bodies, you got a whole bunch of bad energy that's coming to some dude, that's a fucking failure. So somebody needs to tell these broads that we, I mean, you know what? These Simp Avengers are coming out here sometimes, man. When we talk about these bitches, right? When we talk about these women, I'm sorry. Disclaimer: these women, like they fucking think like they were like, oh yeah, she's old and Nah, man, I don't want no raggedy pussy. What the fuck wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you niggas, man? Y'all niggas crazy out here, man. Promoting this fuck shit, man. You Simp Avenger ass motherfucker. Man, ain't nobody want nobody. Hey, nobody wants to carry somebody's fucking bags. Nigga, what do I look like, a fucking bag boy? What I look like, a fucking grocery guy? What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man? Y'all niggas come out here caping for these hoes, man. Let these hoes fucking live their goddamn best, man. What the fuck wrong with y'all, boy? Anyways, man, these Simp Avengers, man, they come out, man. This nigga Slario talking about, oh, she's a black single mother and blah blah blah, oh blah blah blah. And meanwhile, this nigga got fucking 14 kids with fucking 9 baby mamas. Man, what the fuck kind of example you is, fuck nigga? God damn, shut your motherfucking mouth. Stay in your goddamn place and take care of your kids, nigga. You shouldn't even be on these motherfucking YouTube streets. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Take your kid to the motherfucking park or something like that, man. How the hell you gonna come on here lecturing niggas and shit? Fuck wrong with you, man? These fucking Simp Avengers, man. Y'all got life fucked up, man. Y'all got everybody fucked up in the game, man. Y'all niggas crazy out here, man. Anyways, man, make sure you like the podcast. You heard me. Anyway, I'm just flowing, just freestyling, man. Talking about these fucking Simp Avengers and shit. And this nigga just going into a whole lecture and shit talking about, nah, bitch, listen, this is a simple fact. When you, if you're over a certain age as a fucking woman, and I know this fucking hurts, and you're carrying somebody else's responsibilities, and you bring that responsibility to us as men, your value has completely diminished. It's completely diminished. Like, if you got motherfucking multiple kids and you're over a certain age, meaning that you can't give me motherfucking kids, meaning your value is next to nothing. It's next to nothing. Like, what is, so, I mean, two plus two equals four. Like, if you got somebody else's fucking bastard kids, um, hopefully they're not bastard kids because I love the kids. You already know, and you try to bring that, and then let's just say you're 30 fucking five, and you know what, and you decided, you know what, I don't want no fucking kids anymore, but you want to get married. Why in the fuck would I do that if I want kids and I want to leave a legacy, especially if I ain't have none? I don't even fucking know, man. But anyways, they've made it to where you know black women, you have made a fucking bed to fucking lay in. And now you have fucked your daughters back into fucking slavery, you dumb bitches. You dumb motherfuckers, like, wanted to keep the slave plantation in so fucking bad that now you got a fucking another slave plan fucking tation. Because guess what? If you look at statistically, and this statistic is going to fucking grow, you got 51% of black men that don't even have no motherfucking kids. They're not married. They're fucking single. You know, that's 51. That's the majority. Next year, you're gonna be 53. Then it's gonna be 60. Then in 10 years, it's gonna be like 80. You ain't gonna have no black men to mate with. Guess what? You're going to have to, you know, in order for you to get pregnant and to get resources and shit like that, you're gonna have to beg Brad and Chad, and those fucking, you know, those slave, like the slave grandchildren to fucking have your fucking kids. Because us black men, we're fucking walking away from your punk ass. Seriously. We walking away from your punk ass. Seriously. We ain't even fucking around with you, man. Seriously. So you basically the slave plantation, you know, the slave plantation back again. It's crazy, but you have the slave plantation back again, man. But anyways, man, uh, and the thing about it is you're not going to have these Simp Avengers. These Simp Avengers are going to run out because, well, what this the one of the biggest problems is the younger Simp Avengers that you actually birthed, they are not going to reproduce with anything in your kind. Anything. Any fucking thing. Matter of fact, they have so much disdain for you and you and the fucking sisterhood that they refuse to date black women. Like, the very thing that you raise despises you. And that's why I say in like 10, 15 years, it's going to be hard for the black woman to actually find somebody in the black community to really deal with her on a long-term basis. They basically have to resort to swirling. They might have to, like, resort to going to different countries, and you get these desperate niggas from different countries and shit like that. But let me read this thing. Exactly why would a 35-year-old man with no kids deal with a 35-year-old man with three kids if he can deal with a 25? Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not even you're using one of the mistakes that you're doing right now, bro. You're using logic. You're not supposed to use logic. You're not supposed to use logic at all. Um, you're not supposed to use logic. This is complete logic right here. Um, what you're supposed to use, you're supposed to use feeling. You're supposed to use delusions of grandeur. Um, you're supposed to use all that type of shit. And and I think one of the strategies, and it works basically to the downfall of men in general in this society, are these shaming tactics. And like the tag team back again, check the record, let's begin. um the tag team of the Simp Avenger and the Sisterhood. um they actually have ways of making people feel guilty of what you just said. Like, tell me why in the fuck would somebody that has no fucking kids, 35-year-old man, get deal with um a bitch that's 35 that has fucking three kids when he can deal with somebody that's much younger with no kids? I mean, the pussy. That's it. The pussy. For some reason, maybe we like, I don't know. I mean, we like old pussy. I don't know what the fuck it is. I have no idea. But the niggas are volunteering that shit all the fucking time. Like that's why these raggedy ass hoes with no fucking brain cells, um that they can they can operate in this fucking society. And you see this shit every fucking day. Like, you got like that fucking bitch with a fucking big ass fucking forehead and a goddamn wig, man. This bitch is insufferable. But I would like to fuck her wig off for real. I definitely would fuck her. I would fuck the shit out of her. Um, but damn, like insufferable hood rat. I mean, I like just garbage, trash ass hoes like that. Like, can they can make a recovery every fucking time. You know what I'm saying? These old bitches, sometimes they're equivalent to fucking 50-year-old, I mean, like 30-year-old running backs that just got off a fucking torn ACL. Like, no team wants you after you tear your ACL and you're a 30-year-old running back, but for some fucking reason, niggas, well, niggas be want. I mean, niggas just want pussy so bad that they will fucking sign that bitch to a contract after that old ass bitch on fucking tour fucking ACL. What the fuck wrong with you, you old asshole? Like, you need to sit your motherfucking ass. Like, matter of fact, hey, bitch, you need a nah. You know what it is? Some of these, these hood niggas and shit like that, they be getting paid in fucking food stamps and WIC. They get paid in Section 8 and shit like that. Homosexual ass niggas. Hey, listen, if y'all niggas stop lying and telling the fucking truth to you hoes, start gassing your hoes head up, thinking they got a real nigga, hey, yeah, hey, you make it fucking funny for your fucking sons and daughters in this motherfucking game, man. Start thinking about that shit. Like, you fucking niggas that running fucking like running game on these dumbass fucking babby ass dusty ass hoes. Y'all motherfuckers make the fucking game really fucked up for your own fucking seeds. You make the game fucked up for your own fucking seeds. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because you be gassing these hoes up. You know these hoes ain't shit. You be gassing they ass up. And next thing you know, they're on Instagram twerking and taking trips and shit like that, and all of a sudden they think that they worth a fucking shit. It's y'all niggas' fault, man. We gotta stop blaming you niggas, man. Y'all niggas fucking fault, nigga. You Simp Avengers come through, you fucking save the day. You save the day. And the Simp Avengers, man, they range from like young simp to sugar daddy. They got like from young goddamn Poppy Don all the way up to fucking I don't even who's an old simp, like an old ass simp. Derek Jackson. No, Derek Jackson not really a simp. He's just a pretend simp. That nigga's plant based. You know, he's a Beyond Burger fucking simp. Like straight cat. Derek Cash. Action Jackson. That nigga get action, boy. You heard Action Jackson, Carl Weathers. Carl Weathers, that the dude that played Apollo Creed on fucking Rocky. But anyway, Action Jackson. No, I'm just saying, like who's like the oldest simp out there? Like a nigga named Willie at the fucking that works for the fucking city. Oh shit, Max. Father-in-law named Willie. Oh fuck no. Anyway, nigga, a old ass nigga that worked that had a good job and shit like that. Nigga holding on, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the nigga that be taking like Babbitt asshole with fucking 3 kids and shit. Fuck wrong with you, man? 5 kids. Man, these hoes, I mean, let's back to the cerebral shit. Um, they actually make the niggas that they fucking hate. Um, they actually fucking make the niggas that they fucking hate. Um, one of the problems with the Simp Avengers, the Simp Avengers did not realize that when they save the degenerate behavior from these stupid ass hoes, that these hoes resent the shit. Um, these hoes have been living out, you know, what the sisterhood has told them they need to live out for the longest. And one of the central problems is they live out this fucking bullshit. First of all, it's a lie from the sisterhood because most of the sisterhood broads they don't want the younger chicks to be able to progress, to be able to do good. One of one of I mean, let me take a step back. And I've seen this phenomenon, especially from where I'm from. You have a lot of sisterhood. Especially in my age group. I'm 40 years old. Um, you have a lot of sisterhood that are really close with their daughters. Like the sisterhood, them bitches be like those bitches be having like bitches like babies like at 14 and shit. 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? Shit. There's there's plenty of them that have a baby like at 14, 15. From somebody older, and when they're in that situation, they're almost 100% destined to be a single mother. You know, most of the time, and what's crazy about that, most of the time, uh, they were fucking so much that they don't even know who the fucking kid's father is. They just latch on to any type of nigga because they don't have a father figure in their fucking life, or if they have a father figure, he might be in prison, he might be all this type of shit. Those are the worst. What you're seeing now with those broads are like super sisterhood. Um, and they are basically living vicariously through a lot of their daughters and their sons. And they end up the daughters and sons end up being competition for them, regret. Um, you can tell. You can tell. You can tell. Um, it's um, it's very. I mean, it's very subtle. Like when you see those graduation pictures and shit like that, you see the fucking mom. She's got, she's advertising shit. She's advertising shit. Like, she got her titties out. She got her, ass out. Got the BB. I mean, some of the daughter. I mean, like the women that they try to go so hard, because a lot of times, what I'm saying, because they've been, you know protected so much by these government. I mean, government, they got government assistance. They can live relatively well. um you know a lot, like, a lot of the daughters and the sons and shit like that grew up in better circumstances than they do. And sometimes they look at the daughter and be like, well, they start probably, just fantasizing. Well, I wish if I had it this good. If my mama and we wasn't living in this roach infested shit, and we wasn't getting our lights cut off and all this type of shit. Where would I be? Where would I be? Where would I be? I'd be much better if I didn't have these goddamn kids. I mean, and plus, and then the daughter, like the daughter is able to get somebody decent. What I'm saying, to like her. She started thinking, damn, you know what? Fuck. I wish I could have had, this guy, Jamal. He looks like he's about to, do something with his life. But I didn't have no motherly presence in my life. I didn't have no fatherly presence in my life. And you know, I'm just giving a hypothetical, because a lot of this shit happens. A lot of this shit happens all the fucking time. You can just tell. I mean, um, we got- no, you can tell this shit happens all the fucking time. Is they start competing with their daughters. They start doing all this type of shit, and trying to outdo their daughters, because they're a lot of times they're living vicariously through those mistakes, and they just start, you know, subconsciously, they, it's like a competition, because why would you want somebody doing better than you? Why would you want somebody doing better than you? Mm, I have no idea. It's human nature. I don't want nobody doing better than me. Oh, I mean, my son, of course. If my son did better than me, that's legacy. He has my last name. I mean, no, but it's different. Um, if you understand the female dynamic and shit like that, it's completely different. It's way it's really completely different. It's not the same. Um, but anyways, Simp Avengers. I kind of got off topic a little bit. Started to ramble too much. Anyways, um, Simp Avengers. Stop saving these dysfunctional ass bitches, man. For real. Stop saving them, man. Um, because you guys are so abundant. You realize that, I mean, they realize that they can go get one of you anytime they want, and you will actually validate everything that they say. Matter of fact, you might reward them. You know, the more dysfunctional they are. You know, um, once they got you in the goddamn pipeline, they're gonna give you a call every time something fucking goes wrong, and they're gonna need something, and you're gonna fly right to the fucking rescue, like the other four Simp Avengers that they have in life. Best believe, if you're a Simp Avenger, you're not the only Simp Avenger that she has in her fucking life at all. You might be one of four, you might be one of five, but trust and believe you're not the only guy out there that she is fucking with. Trust me. You know this shit. And most of you guys know this shit already. That that you are not the only fucking dude that she is fucking with. And man, boy, your boy Triple Black, man. I've made it a point to get on this shit at least 1 hour a day. Um, it's called therapy. Therapy. It's very therapeutic, man. Gotta try it. Um, talk some shit, swallow spit, but this is not my full time grind. It's not even a grind at all. Feel me? I need I need to do more shows, man. But I also need to bring up the quality of the shows, more better thumbnails and all this type of shit. I mean, I give props to the content creators, man, that actually take the time to create their shit. And they deserve the cash apps and shit like that. They deserve all that shit, man. Because trust me, it's work. It's not very easy. You know, you know, um, some of these guys, they don't realize that they're developing a unique skill set that is very valuable. I mean, I'll give you an example. You got Platinum Elite. Platinum Elite has panels for like, you know, 13 hours. I mean, like 12 hours sometimes, 11 hours sometimes. And whenever you go on one of those panels or you listen to the channel, it's very entertaining. It's very entertaining because you got all these different personalities chopping it up and talking to each other. And you know, you get arguments, you get fights, you get comedy, you get drama, you get all this like a mixed bag of stuff all through the day. Um, and and you got to manage. Well, you don't. I mean, you got to manage it. But you know, there's a lot of fuckery sometimes. There's a whatever. But not every not everybody's equipped to really. I guess no, not everybody's equipped to really do that type of stuff. Um, to stay relevant for maybe 12 hours in a day, you know, to put it, I mean, that's a very unique skill set that can be monetized. And the thing about it is, it like a lot of these cats that are doing that, and they're actually, you know, having panels, and they're actually doing that whole skill set. They did it. They're going to get rewarded big time for it. You know, I realized there was pioneers to it. You know, you had the O'Shea Duke Jacksons and Angry Man and all those. They used to have the Rumbles and all this type of stuff. Um, you know, it's not the same essence because all those guys on venture out and did made a name for themselves and kind of, you know, made it got bigger. You know, what's funny is like every like those dudes that used to be at it like, you know, like 2 3 years ago got bigger, and they went on a separate path, and they got their own platform, and they're monetizing, you know, their own platform. So um what you're gonna see is I hope a lot of other people start, you know, breaking off, and uh you know, a lot of different personalities, because you it's like what I'll give what Platinum is basically creating. He's creating a space where, you know, a lot of people come through. Even there's a lot of people, you know, especially from I guess the mainstream manosphere, we'll call it that, but it's not mainstream like, you know, mainstream whatever, that come through and just listen. They listen to different characters and shit like that. And then what they end up doing is they because you can tell, this is how you can tell when you have a lot of the mainstream people, or not like super mainstream, like even the mainstream people, they got like backup pages. They got like fake pages that they go just to go browse and look for new content. Um, it's all over the place. Trust me. I'm not doxing anybody, but they do it all the time. Um, But the thing about it is they look at like somebody like Platinum. I'll give you Platinum. Platinum, he'll have a wide range of the heavyweights from the Manosphere. From Stephens Cole, Steve Dean, and all those cats. Um, I don't even know. Some of them like really, really remain anonymous. I think even Kevin Samuels comes through there sometimes, but I don't even know. But they probably got fake pages or whatever. But you can tell when they go on the real page, it boosts up his viewers like instantly. You know, because typically sometimes he'll have like 30 people in the box, and all of a sudden you have 200. Boom, all the way up there. That usually means there's probably like one of the famous people, or not famous people, but one of the heavy hitters in the chat box chopping it up. That's how you can tell. You can tell that right away. You can see the big fluctuation right away, just because of that. And you can tell. You can tell. You can tell. But anyways, um, they I can tell you from personal experience. I mean, this is even before um, I started going on the panels and shit like that. I'm a small channel, but hey, a couple people jocking your boy. Couple people you're jocking your boy. Just from my whole delivery and shit like that. They want to give me any acknowledgement, but fuck them. It don't matter. They don't want to give me no acknowledgement. You already know what it is. I give heavy smoke to anybody that comes through. So it might be part of that. And plus, I don't want to be part of that fuck shit, anyways, man. Because you already know what it is, man. Hey, I give heavy smoke to anybody. You already fucking know what it is. But anyways, no, because you can tell um that a lot of the information that even on the smaller channels have been reviewed because they what they call it Freudian slips or sometimes those talking points get regurgitated on accident and you can see it all the time. Like, I mean, you know how many times I've heard like shit that I've crafted myself. I'm not being like Tommy Sotomayor or anything like that. So that's a different fucking story, man. It's like, I mean, you know what? That I think to me that's fucking genius. It's genius. It's genius. It's was it is it Daryl is it Dale Carnegie? Dale Carnegie got a book called it was it Masterminds or I can't remember what the book is. I don't want to make no false quote, but anyways, being a mastermind is tremendous, man. Because one of the most important concepts in business is the KISS formula, keeping it simple, stupid. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Don't overthink something. And one of my when I first started working in banking years ago, I don't know how many years, almost 15 years ago, and this quote always stuck with me. He said, "Work smarter, not harder." Like, work smarter, not harder. Um, it's crazy. It's crazy how people work themselves to death in the circle. You know, people work themselves to death on a fucking hamster wheel. You know, trying to when they put like people overinflate their self-value, people like overinflate their ego, people do all this type of stuff just not to progress, just not to progress, not to get move forward, right? And you have people that really get it. They're moving forward in society and they're moving whatever and they're giving love, they're giving props or whatever. One example, and a lot of people probably don't like these cats, but at first, I had no issue. Actually, yeah, with Fresh, I guess. I had called in one of the shows and shit like that. The dude got kind of slick with me. So I ain't fuck with him like that. But anyway, the dude Fresh, the Fresh and Fit kids. I want to call them kids because they're grown ass men, but they 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 were. I mean, they're actually a model of keeping it simple, stupid, and not being uh too egotistical. And look what they're at. I mean, they have moved past a lot of people that's been devoting their shit in there. They've moved like completely past them, you know. And the thing about it is they did it. Um, Basically, they did it like in a very short time. Um, I wouldn't say you would call them sellouts or anything like that. Um, what they did was they took information from that was already out here in the manosphere, and they actually just um, they polished it. They polished it. They produced it. They created the. I mean, they created a studio. They created a show. They created times. They brought girls in. They actually looked at They probably looked at the analytics. They got a producer. They're consistent. I mean, everything in business that's essential for success, they kept it really simple to that. They took other people's talking points, regurgitated over and over. They took Rollo Tomasi, Kevin Samuels, um, what it Solo TV, um, all the people from the manosphere. Matter of fact, it took a lot for your boy too. Listen to my old podcast. You already, but Myron Gaines, you know what I'm saying? Him and Fresh them. I mean, but like Don DeMarco, come on, man. That right there, right there should tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? That's solo shit right there. Don DeMarco, and that's the thing. Um, they wasn't too big enough. I mean, they put their ego to the side, man, basically, and they were like, "Hey, you know what? This is what we're doing. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna stick in the paint. We're gonna do everything." And they've done it. They've done it. You know what I'm saying? They bring girls on. They hire, like big guests and shit like that. Um, they have these contentious uh podcasts. They say what they want to. They're using other social media platforms. Um, some of you niggas talk about the fucking game, but you don't fucking know the game, man. You stick to one fucking bitch, right? And notice fucking Myron them. Those motherfuckers make sure to let everybody know that they're vetting other platforms. Hmm. 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 Y'all niggas stupid, man. I mean, listen, listen. Just like when you were a fucking female, man, you got to fucking let her know that you have other fucking options. You gotta do that. You gotta do that from time to time. You know what I'm saying? They do a broadcast and then they actually talk about Twitch on the podcast. What does that make? You got 250,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? You got that? You understand that? You hear me? You feel me? You got 250. You got that many subscribers, and some, and you got a personal assistant. I think I don't know. After a certain amount, I think you get a personal assistant, whatever. But they're watching. You know what I'm saying? Because the revenue streams are coming in pretty good. So they have a little bit of leverage. They have a little bit leverage. and that's why you're gonna see them by the end of, you know what's crazy? They're going to probably get to 1 million subscribers, um, probably by the end of the year. Um, I'll put money on it. I'll definitely put money on it that they will get by 1 million subscribers because it's a snowball effect. Um, because the information that they're taking and using is information that was already out there. It was shit that your daddy wouldn't tell you. It was shit that your uncles wouldn't tell you because it was shit. It was shit that they couldn't tell you because if they told you, you would look at your mama different. You would look at your sister different. You would look at everybody, all the women around you, completely fucking different. You would look at them really fucked up, man. Like, because when you understand female nature, you understand that it's all about fuckery. You feel me? It's all about fuckery. But damn, oh boy, my nigga. That's my nigga. I got an email from my nigga right here. Let me see if I can drop the link. I'm gonna go ahead and invite him. We can hopefully we can chop it up, man. Damn, I'm gonna email right now. But you'll look, if you look and just go to their podcast, man. It's the same show every. It's the same. It's basically the same show every night. They give the same information over and over again, and what it's going to be do what it's going to what's going to end up happening, and I said this before, it's going to be in the lexicon of most young men. So they're going to recognize these behaviors, and they're not going really going to fuck with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the females are not going to really have any advantage, because most of the time, when it comes to female fuckery and shit like that, they're way ahead of the game. They're way the fuck ahead of the game, man. They are way ahead of the game. Hold on a second. Anyways, man, I'm sending an email to somebody, man. Um, but anyways, I'm not trying to be popular. I'm not trying to be popular. I mean, I lost my train of thought. Should I have four in the box? You hear me? What's funny was when we used to have Google Hangout. Sometimes we get in the discussions about ADOS and all this type of shit. When I was on my uh, no cupcake zone a couple years ago. I had like 20, 25 sometimes in the box and shit. It was pretty good, man. Mm, right now it's all about popularity. Um, but what the fuck I was talking about, man? I lost my train of thought. Lost my train of thought, man. Um, oh boy, I lost my fucking train of thought. My nigga. Anyways, man. Uh, to get people, to pay attention, to you in your podcast and shit like that. It's not a daunting feat, but it's definitely fuck, man. I'm all flustered. I already lost my fucking train of thought. Seriously, I don't know. I don't even know where to go. Anyway, Fuck. I'm all over the place right now. Anyways, the last thing I'm gonna talk about, the Simp Avenger, Dr. Boyce Watkins. Um, yeah, he's a big time Simp Avenger. I'm not even gonna front. He's a fucking big simp for what he's doing. Yeah, he's complete simp. But one of the funny things about it is the other day when I went to a Voice Watkins video. You know, he was talking about stocks or whatever, so I wanted to check it out. And the ad on that was uh, diamonds. It was like an engagement ring, and that right there told me exactly what I needed. It validated what I was talking about. Um, your core demographic, his core demographic that he's trying to reach, it's working. It's working. Um, and I think, I think, especially guys in these spaces, sometimes, man, they do themselves a disservice. Um, I'm gonna say you shouldn't be in it for the money, but if you're saying that, if you're asking for, resources and stuff like that, um, you should, because you put a lot of effort into it. But at the same time, you shouldn't be on a hamster wheel. You should be working. If you want to treat it as a business, you got to treat it all the way as a business. You got to treat it all the way as a business. Because there's no sustainability if you don't treat it all the way as a business. You have to craft a niche. You have to cater to your core audience. You can't act it like you're not. I mean, I know you can't come out and say that you're pandering and shit like that, but when you try to be everything to everybody, that's where you fuck up. That's where you fuck up at. You fuck up seriously by doing that. And and I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if is. I mean, Boyce Watkins. No, definitely he knows. I mean, he has to know. He's in academia, so he has to know. He probably has somebody that's um, that employ. I mean, maybe he tries to do it all himself. I don't know. I really don't know. But you got to understand that. God damn! I wish I would, it wasn't. I'm a teacher, a business course, and many of my friends, and this is no fucking cap, are very successful, and I know for a fact some of the information that I gave to them, because I was an MBA at 26 years old. You know, I earned my MBA. There's 40-year-olds that don't have that shit, man. Seriously. And I got my MBA too. I mean, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Um, one of my good friends, he lives in Kansas City, and I remember 10 years ago, he was trying to get this big contract and shit. We used to chop it up all the time. He ended up getting this big contract. I want to say, through my guidance or leadership, but I take a little bit of credit for it. But anyways, I told him that, you know, at a certain point, it's got to be vision. It's not day to day shit. Like you're losing in the fucking game if you're fucking sitting there doing the day to day operations and shit like that. Matter of fact, as a content creator, when you try to, I understand the resources are limited, but if you're treating this as a business, if you're treating this shit as a business, basically for the first 4 years or the first at least okay, this is a little bit different. At least 2 years that all these super chats that you get, all these cash apps that you get should be reinvested in your channel. Should be reinvested in your advertising. It should be reinvested in your camera. It should be reinvested in your microphone. It should be reinvested in your studio. It should be reinvested in all these damn things. And plus you should also employ editors. You should also employ like um you know brand experts, marketing people, all those type of people, because hold on a second. Hey baby, I'm doing a stream. I'll call you right back. Oh boy. Anyways, you should we should do all that first. I shouldn't answer that. She probably gonna be mad as a motherfucker. But anyways, uh there's the magical hour right there. I got the hour. The hour. Anyways, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Um, we had a couple of people in the box, man. Shout out to King Dory, man. Always showing love, man. Always showing love, man. Shout out to King Dory, man. I gotta look and see if you got a channel, you know. Anyways, man, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Anyways, bro. All right, it's your boy Triple BLACK, man. Look up No Cupcake Zone podcast, man. I'm on Spreaker. I'm also on Apple, Spotify, everything, man. Check out my past content, man. I got a lot of it, man. I got a lot of it to share. You know what I'm saying? Your boy been putting in that work, you heard me? Hey, I've been putting in that work. Hey, you know what? I might be making my rounds around panels and shit like that. If you niggas want that, if you want that smoke, you heard me? Anyways, man, shout out to everybody for real. When I say that, man, I'm very supportive of everybody, man. In the manosphere. I'm very supportive of just people just doing good things. And when I gotta my next show that I make, I gotta make a show to where I give more business information, because that's my specialty. I mean, it's just like it's second nature to me on how to run a business and how to do all these type of things, and it's marketing, different marketing principles and how to grow your following and things like that. I know a lot about social media marketing, and I know a lot about this marketing in general. One of the I think one of the topics that I want to talk about, I want to relay it, and one of the reason I want to relay it to our community, because we have a section of our population that what are considered hyper consumers. Not just they're just hyper consumers. That's the person that rather pay their rent. I mean, they rather buy a Louis bag versus paying their rent. The labor whore type people, the people that buy cars that they know that they can't afford, those type of people, man. Because you got to understand the manipulative tactics that some of these marketing people do. And I also will touch base on uh some of the content creators, man, especially in the level up space. Oh my god, they um that's the thing. um they know how to manipulate. They know how to manipulate. And that's why they have all these women that are so delusional, that they've been manipulated by the sisterhood for so long that it's just like easy as money for them, man. It's easy money. You're gonna tell this 35-year-old chick with fucking three baby daddies that she can still have it all. You feel me? I mean, that is a mastermind manipulator. That's masterful job of manipulation right there. Like, come on, man. Like you should have common sense. Like you should know that that's not a fucking fair deal for anybody. And plus, I mean, like to tell you the truth, um, anybody that fucking, I mean, any woman that saw a man that would take that deal wouldn't fucking respect him. They can't. They can't. They can't respect him. Come on, man. You already fucking know what it is, man. I'll let your boy, Triple Black. But I'm gonna make a marketing show in there. But anyways, man, shout out to King Doran. Shout out to what. Make sure you guys like this fucking stream, man. Tired of talking to y'all, man. Bitch, I'm over 5,000 right now. Bitch, I'm certified. You heard me? I'm fucking certified right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of you. I don't lap, not lap, but you know what I'm saying? I got a lot more than you. Some of you niggas, you know, some of you fucking niggas that running your bumping your motherfucking gums every fucking day. You hear me? Hey, I might not have the live listeners, motherfucker, but I got the fucking subscribers, nigga. Y'all hear me? Hey, next time you niggas come fucking through, show some motherfucking love, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shadow watching and shit, nigga. What the fuck wrong with y'all, boy? Anyways, man, I know using fake pages and shit like that, nigga. Hey, regurgitating this content, nigga. Come on, man. Hey, let me flex. Let me take a minute to flex on some of you fuck niggas for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, niggas. Hey, keep, nah, hell, no, keep having my phrases in your motherfucking mouth, nigga. Keep having my motherfucking phrases in your mouth, nigga. You hear me? Hey, y'all niggas crazy, man. Cause y'all, hey, I tell you what, man. No matter what the fuck you say, man, you already know Triple Black is a motherfucking truth. The motherfucking truth. You know what I'm saying? Uncut, hey, unadulterated, all that shit, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta keep me off these hoes, man. You gotta keep me off these hoes. Hey, listen, you gotta keep me off these fucking hoes because you already know Triple Black is a motherfucking beast when it comes to these YouTube streets, nigga. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Keep my fucking phrases in your mouth, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, I feel like I'm fucking like Coogee rapping this bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the OGs, they look back, they were like, hey, you know what? We can't really say, we gonna say Tupac and Biggie, man, but you know, there's other niggas that painted the way, nigga. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing with me, man. Y'all niggas know. Y'all already fucking know what it is, man. I'm a trendsetter, nigga. Hey, you can take it. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta say fair use, nigga. You hear me? Yeah, yeah, nigga. I see some of you niggas coming through watching the nigga. You want to leave and shit like that. Hey, you can watch a replay, learn some motherfucking shit. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Hey, hey, I'm tripolar, ho. You hear me? I got three personalities, man. I'm bold, I'm black. Hey, you're it's triple black, man. Triple fucking black, man. Mind, body, and soul, man. Hey, I give it to you at three the hard way. Oh boy. Um, yeah. This shit is so fucking fun, man. This shit is fun. It is fun, man. It is fun. Um, it's fun, especially when you hear, you know, the biggest of these content creators that you know have been shadow watching you. You know it. I know it. I know it. I know it, and I'm cool with it. I don't need the props. You know, I just get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of it. Um, they know who I am, and they know the fuck who I am. And I tell you what, um, I'm the motherfucking truth for real. Um, ain't nobody gonna come at me sideways talking any type of crazy shit. Nigga, you already fucking know what it is, man. I got my fucking name and shit like that. I mean, anybody know where to fucking find me. Hey, I'm not, I'm not a street cat or anything like that, but anybody can find me if they want me. They know who the fuck I am. Like these bitches too, they already fucking know who the fuck I am. I've cammed up. Shit, I did whole fucking live streams and shit. Um, I ain't scared of no nigga. Anyways, man, hey, you already know. Um, anyways, what's crazy is sometimes you hear some of my um points and um and different things. It's just not a coincidence when you hear um I make a live stream, I make a this monologuing video where I basically just go make a chatterbox, just rambling, going out, and then you hear one of these bigger content creators using man, they dress up my talking points and they dress up the topic that I'm talking about. They pick a topic and they make a whole fucking show about it. But they yet to mention anything about me. You feel me? But yeah, some of you niggas, your ribs fucking showing. Bitch, I got 5,000 subscribers, nigga. The fuck you mean, nigga? I got fucking 5,000 subscribers, man. Yeah, come on, man. Stop playing with your nigga. Stop playing with the kid. Anyways, man, let me go call my girl. Maybe she'll come over and give me some of that pussy. Anyways, all right, man. I'll let you boy.